It's been a quiet week for the Detroit Lions. Not a ton of stuff going on, but we have some news coming out of Lions Twitter. This is from Matt Zenitz. Says the Detroit Lions are expected to hire Iowa State assistant head coach and running back coach Tyler Roehl as an offensive assistant coach, sources tell CBS Sports. Before Iowa State, he was the offensive coordinator with North Dakota State. So the Detroit Lions have hired him as an offensive assistant coach. I can't remember who the previous offensive assistant coach was. Now, initially, when I saw the role that he had at Iowa State, that he was the assistant head coach and running back coach, I immediately thought, well, what does that mean for Scotty Montgomery? But then it says that he is going to be an offensive head coach for the Detroit Lions. And remember that Scotty Montgomery actually interviewed for the Dallas Cowboy defensive coordinator position, which I don't think was a legit interview. I think it was just to satisfy the Rooney Rule. But so I automatically thinking, well, what does that mean for Scotty Montgomery? Now, I can't remember. It's been like so many coaching changes and moves. I don't know if we have a tight end coach. I know we still need do we still need a quarterback assistant coach? Whatever JT Barrett was, I think we got to replace him. I think we need a tight ends coach. I'm not sure. It's been so many changes, man, with coaches moving around, getting promoted. So I can't remember. But his resume, he did play for the Seattle Seahawks in 2009. I don't know what he did there as a head coach or during his coaching career. He was in Concordia in 2010, North Dakota State in 2011, 2012 to 13, Moorhead. I think that was a high school. 2014 to 2018, North Dakota State again. 2019 to 23 was then elevated to, looks like he was offensive coordinator, tight ends coach, fullback coach. I don't know if that was all that. And then in 2024, he was at Iowa State as the assistant head coach and running back coach. So he spent 1 year there, and the Lions decided to bring him in. Another outside move that goes with John Morton. So, like I said, I really don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of excited about the changes. This kind of reminds me when Deuce Staley was the running back coach. He wound up going to Carolina to be closer to his mom. And we didn't have a bunch of turnover that year. We got a ton of turnover. I think we have 7 coaches as of right now that were part of the Detroit Lions in 2024 that now coach elsewhere. And we've filled the majority of those positions. We got our OC, our DC. We filled those guys. We lost the defensive line coach, replaced him. So we got the majority of those guys. Still a couple of spots I think that we need, but this is going to be intriguing. I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. And another outside move that the Detroit Lions have made. So we'll see. Very quiet, man. It's been quiet. Of course, not a lot can happen. Now that the Super Bowl is over, we can begin signing some of our players. Now we can't, I don't know if it's now or a couple of days in the future, maybe a week in the future, but free agency, the tampering period is in less than a month. So we got to wait. If you play for another team, we have to wait on that. So anything that has any official free agent that was not part of the Detroit Lions, we have to wait. So let me know what you think. Excited to see how all this stuff works out, man. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.